Hi guys, it's Jessica here and I'm back again with another video, and today I am here with my horror movie collective haul for 2016. This has kind of become an annual thing on this channel. So this is all the horror movies that I bought throughout the year. So let's get to it. So this year I actually got way more than last year. I think last year I got like 14. This year I got like 38. Now some of these movies are in a double feature, meaning like the disc is a double feature, so 2 movies in one. So I actually only have 33 discs, like 33 DVDs, but it's 38 movies in total. So let's get on with it. Alright, so the first movies I'm going to show you are the Western movies, so North America, UK, whatever. These are Western movies. These are movies that came out in the West. And then I will be going over Asian movies, since I did buy a whole lot of Asian movies this year. So for the Western movies, I got a total of 20 movies, but it's actually 18 DVDs, since a couple of them are double feature. So let's get to it. Alright, so the first ones that I'm going to show you are Resident Evil. So I got Resident Evil here. This is the Resident Evil trilogy. It has the first 3 Resident Evil movies: Resident Evil Apocalypse, and Resident Evil Extinction. Now, these movies are horror movies. Some people may consider them not, but they are. They're horror action. They do have a lot of horror elements in them, and they are based off the Resident Evil video games, which are horror. So, yeah. So I got this at H&B, and it was 2 for $20. So I will let you know where I bought these movies. A lot of them I bought at H&B, Walmart, or Amazon, or used at Video Place. So I will let you know. But yeah, so Resident Evil trilogy. So the next one is none other than Afterlife. I got all the Resident Evil ones that are out. So this was another 2 for $20. And then you can see the back of Afterlife. Oh, and the back of this one. And then I got Retribution, and you can see Retribution here. So I don't really need to go into the details of what the plot is of these movies, and I'm not really going to do that with all these movies because that would take too long. I'm trying to make this video short this year, as short as I can. Alright, so the next one is The Purge. I got The Purge. I've been wanting The Purge for quite some time. Kind of like the Resident Evil movies. I've seen them, but I never owned them, so I really wanted them. And same with The Purge. I've actually only seen the first Purge movie, but I am glad to now own The Purge. And I hear that they're making a TV show out of this too. I don't know the details, but I heard that there's a TV show. So here it's back. This is a really neat movie. And then of course I got a second Purge movie, Anarchy. Now you can see I got The Purge here. It says $12.99. I actually got this for about $5.99. It was actually on sale at H&B. They had a week sale, and this was one of the movies that was on sale that week. So, yeah. And then this was 2 for $15. Same with H&B. This is Anarchy. And they just released the new Purge movie on DVD. I didn't get it, but I will at some point. Alright, next one. A lot of these are actually in shrink wrap still, because I haven't, got a chance to watch them since I bought them. But this one I recently just watched, and that is The Conjuring, and I just bought this one, and I just watched it like last week. This is a really good movie. The first one is one of my favorite horror movies of all time. This one is actually really good as well, and based on a true story as well. And the special features in this one are really, really cool. They got a whole lot of cool special features. But yes, this movie is really, really good. It says on the back, absolutely terrifying. Well, I don't know if it's absolutely terrifying, but if you get scared in horror movies, then yeah, you'll probably get scared in this one. But I wasn't scared, but it was really, really well done. And I really loved the first Conjuring, and that one was a really good successor to the first movie. I think it was probably one of the best sequels I've seen. So, there we go. And next one I got is Cloverfield. Can't see the whole title there, but 2 for $15. I've been wanting to get Cloverfield for years, and now I own it. And I do want to get 10 Cloverfield Lane as well. Hence why I think I got Cloverfield on DVD, because that would be best. Alright, so next pile here. I have them all in piles on the side there. So this is a big pile. So a lot of these ones are used. And I went to my used DVD shop that I go to in town. And I got some Saw movies. I actually have never owned any of the Saw movies, so I picked them up. So I got Saw 1, Saw 2, and Saw 3. I only got the first 3. The place actually did have the other Saw movies, but I love the first 3, and these are actually the only Saw movies I've seen, the first 3 Saw movies. So this one is the widescreen edition. I got the special edition of the second one, and the 2-disc exclusive edition of the third one. I only seen the first 3. I never actually saw the other ones. I will see them and own them, and buy them and own them at some point. But I do know with the other ones that Jigsaw, it's not really Jigsaw in the other films. It's other people, taking over what he did. So I don't know. So that's why I've never bought them or saw them, because I'm like, I just like Jigsaw, like the original Jigsaw. Alright, and the other one I did get The Ring 2. I got this one used. I actually do not own the first Ring movie. I own the original Japanese movie, but I don't actually have The Ring. But I did find The Ring 2 at the used place. They had loads of copies of this, but none of the first one. But I've been trying to find the first one, but it's really hard to try and find in store. I can get it online easily, but in store they only have the 2-pack, and I don't want the 2-pack. I want them separate. So yeah, this is the unrated edition, and then it's got like a slip cover. So yeah, which is kind of like shiny and cool. And yeah, I'm glad I got this one because I've seen the original, the first Ring here, a number of times. Just the second one, I've only seen it a couple times, so it's good. So another one I did get is The Grudge 2. This is a used one as well. I love the Grudge series, and I own the first Grudge, so I needed to get Grudge 2. And I've seen this one, I just never owned it. And this one is used, but it's got like some cool sticker with extra footage it says on it, and then the slip cover. So pretty cool. And this one is the unrated director's cut, but actually it is rated on the back here, 14A. For Canada. Alright, and then I got The Grudge 3. And I saw this one. I think I've only seen this one once. But the other ones other Grudge movies I've seen a few times. This one I only saw it once. But I did get this one at Walmart, as you can see, $5 in the $5 bin. I actually just got this one like a few weeks ago. Yeah. Most of these movies actually I did buy this month. Like with these ones I did buy earlier this month, and the Saw movies. But some of them I did buy earlier this year, but yeah. So I got some more here. I have them all in piles because it's the best way to organize them. So the next one I did get is Oculus. I actually recently just finally watched this one last week, and I got this one earlier in the year at a used DVD place. So, but I actually never saw it when it came out, and I really wanted to, and just kind of never got a chance, never owned it. Finally picked it up. Finally watched it last week with my friend, and we loved it. And this is actually a really good movie. I really like this one. It has Karen Gillan in it, and Katie Sackhoff. So, I love Katie Sackhoff for being in Battlestar Galactica, and then Karen Gillan, well, obviously Doctor Who. But yeah, a very, very good movie. Actually, it's about killer mirror. It's about this mirror. Haunted mirror. Which is actually a neat concept. And I did like the movie. Next one I did get is this one called Mercy. And I got it for like 2 for $20, as you can see. Now this one is based on the Stephen King novel. I believe it's called Grandma. See on the back here. Now this one has, as you can see from the cover, it's Chandler Riggs. I believe that's how you say his name. Yeah, Chandler Riggs, and he plays Carl on The Walking Dead. And yeah, so this is his movie that he did. Don't know too much about it, but I did see it, and I picked it up because I thought, oh, Chandler Riggs, I like him. And I did hear about him being in this, and when I saw it in the store, I'm like, cool, I'll pick that up. Next one I did get is VHS. This is an anthology horror film, and I'm glad to finally own this. I will eventually get the other VHS movies. But I have seen VHS, and it is really, really, really good. It's really well done. Anthology movie. It says, be prepared to be scared. This one's actually got a lot of special features. for it just being DVD. By the way, all these are actually DVD movies. I did not pick up any Blu-ray. I don't really actually have a Blu-ray player. Well, I do have a PS3, which can play Blu-ray, but that's it. I prefer DVD, actually. And I do have a couple of Blu-ray movies, but they're like Blu-ray DVD movies. But they're not horror. So yeah, there's that one. Next one I did get is Quarantine. Here. This is the American remake of, I believe this is an American remake. Yeah, well, obviously, it's a remake, anyways, of the first Rec movie. Or Record. I never know how to say it. I think it's Rec or Record, whatever. I got this one for $5, as you can see. I actually don't own the Rec movies, but I've seen the first one, but I just don't own it. I'm gonna get that one. It's on my list, too. But this one was $5 at Walmart. I'm like, well, Quarantine, I've heard good things about it. I actually never watched Quarantine, but I've seen the Rec movies. Next one, I haven't seen this one yet, but I did pick it up, and it is The Witch. This is actually a new one. I just picked this one up like 2 weeks ago at Walmart. Probably actually the same day I picked up this one. $10 at Walmart, DVD and digital copy. So, this one's actually really, really cool. Because it is a whole different type of horror. I actually didn't get a chance to actually see this one in theaters. I haven't actually seen it yet. But it's a really good, like, kind of his period piece horror movie. This is set in 1630 New England. So yeah. So those were all my American/Western horror movies. So now let's get into the Asian horror. So I did get a lot of Asian horror, and I'm categorized the piles here. So I'm going to show you some of the Japanese ones that I got. Now, for the Asian movies, I got a total of 18, but some of them are in double feature packs. So it's actually 15 DVDs, but it's 18 movies. So let's get to it. So these are some Japanese ones. So the first one is A Dark Water. I actually just watched this one a while ago. There, open up the pack. But I got this one at rightstuff.com. They have a lot of stuff. I buy a lot from them, especially if you're into anime and whatnot. But they have a great selection of live action movies as well. And this is one that I got earlier in the year. I think I got this like in January. But yeah, so this is Dark Water. This is from the same, it's from the same writer who wrote The Ring. Since if you didn't know, The Ring was a novel, and it's from the same writer who wrote The Ring. But this one is really good. There is a remake of this one, American remake, and I believe they actually just released a new Blu-ray version of this. Just came out. But anyways, this is Dark Water. This one was ADV Films that released this one way back, like in 2005. But this movie is from like 2001, but really, really good. Got some, not like a whole lot of features, but there's some of them like trailers and stuff like that. But really, really cool movie. I wouldn't find it too scary, but I did enjoy it. Next one is, I never know how to say this one, but Ichi the Killer. This is Takashika Mike, Ichi the Killer. Don't know who Takashika Mike is? Well, he is kind of like a legend when it comes to these types of movies. He did like Audition, and then this one, and then there's a whole bunch more that he's done. But this is one of his other ones that he did, Takashika Mike. And it's from the director, yeah, so he even tells you Audition and stuff. But this one is really, really cool. Back. I haven't actually got a chance to watch this one yet. Still on Shrink Out. But I did get this one on Right Stuff as well. And the next two are, these ones are called The Tales of Terror from Tokyo and All Over Japan, Volume 1 and Volume 2. Now these ones are, I believe, were actually a TV series. I think there is a movie, but they are put in DVD format here, so I did sort of consider them horror movies, but they are more like a TV series horror. But it's all different stories, told from all over Japan. So you can see the back here of the Volume 1. And I believe there's like a few more in the series. I think there's Volume like 2 and Volume 2 Part 2 or something like that. I did see on Right Stuff, and I did get these on Right Stuff, and you can see like some of the directors, like the director from Ring Zero directed this, and the director from Grudge and Ring Zero directed some of these. These are anthology. And it's like an anthology TV series sort of ones. But really cool. It says terrifying and sensational tales of ghosts hold Japan in the grips of fear. The best, most frightening of these have been assembled here in this unique collection of 15-minute stories, or 15 5-minute stories. So they're like really, really short, and then this one like has 18, but really cool. I haven't got a chance to watch them yet, but I definitely will. Alright, so we got some more here. These are more Japanese ones. I got a lot of Japanese, surprisingly. I guess I like Japanese. Well, and hence, just in all, Asians know what they're doing with horror. They are the best at horror, I find. So this one I did get alright stuff. This one is another double pack. And this one has called Birthday Mail and Kokurusen. And I got this on Right Stuff's $1 live action blind box. The live action blind boxes actually, if you read the page, it says that you'll either get like a horror or thriller movie. Because Right Stuff, with a lot of their live action DVDs, are actually horror or thrillers. So I got this one. It's like 2 horror movies in one. So I haven't watched it yet, so I'll have to see how good these are. But for $1, even if they're bad, well, it was $1, so it's not like I'm gonna be super upset. I paid $1 and it was a blind box, so you never know what you're gonna get. So, and next one I did get on Right Stuff as well, and that is the One Missed Call collection. They had a sale at the beginning of this month, a weekend sale, and they had One Missed Call. So this one is One Missed Call collection, and it has One Missed Call and One Missed Call 2 in it. I've never seen these movies. Really, really good. I've actually only seen the first one. I actually haven't seen the second one yet. But the first one was really, really good. And there is a remake of the North American remake. I don't know if they did any sequels to the remake, but I know there is a North American remake, and I haven't actually seen the North American remake. I prefer originals over remakes, but not to say that remakes are always bad, but some of them are. But like The Ring and The Grudge remakes were really good, surprisingly. So yeah, so it has 2, and you can see it on the back again, and some of the stuff, special features, and so, and it's a cool pack, comes with both of them, and then I did get the third one, One Missed Call Final. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this one, since this one actually has I know I have to figure out how to say his name properly, but Jang Gun-suk, I believe, is how you say his name. He's a Korean actor, and he's been in such dramas as like You're Beautiful, Love Rain, and I believe The Royal Gambler, I think is the newest one, or Jackpot, whatever you want to call it. It's the newest one he was in, and some movies. But he was in this movie, since this one, I think a bunch of the Japanese girls go to Korea, and one of them knows a Korean guy, and is friends with him. Has like a pen pal in Korea, and just hoping to meet up with him, and that is Jang Gun-suk. Anyways, he's a great actor, and he's in this movie. So, yeah, if you're into Korean actors, it's good to know. Next one, I think this one was used, and it's Ringu, Zero, and Resin. So this one is a double feature. I actually didn't know they came in a double feature. You can get these ones separately, but Ringu Zero is a prequel to Ringu. It goes over the story of what happened to the girl in the well. And then Risen is actually the sequel to Ringu. It was released actually the same time that Ringu was released. But this one kind of flopped, and Ringu did really well. So this one was kind of like brushed off away, and hence they did Ringu 2. But yeah, this one actually is the sequel to Ringu. But pretty cool one as well. And the last one I got here is St. Johns Wort. Now, I think this one is actually based off of, as it says on the back, best-selling PlayStation video game. So, yeah, I don't know too much about this. And actually, I think I've heard of the video game. But here's back again with some pictures. It is Japanese, but it is pretty cool. Kind of like a haunted house sort of thing. That's what it says here. Like a game designer and his girlfriend, you know, they go to this mansion that the girlfriend just got, like she inherited. And then they find, you know, things about her past there or something. Alright, now let's do the last one. So all these ones are Korean, and I do have one Chinese one. So let's go over these ones. There's 5 Korean ones. So the first one here is Ouija Board, also known as Boshinzaba. I got this one on Right Stuff as well. Some of the people who did Nightmare and the Phone says being the new kid in school can be hell. Yeah, and this one is a movie. Oh, but I think it has to deal, with a Ouija board. Movies on Ouija boards aren't, I wouldn't say, are too bad. But anyways, yeah, for great things about it, I just haven't got a chance to watch it. This is the double disc special edition, but I got the right stuff. And the next one, I think it is Death Bell Bloody Camp. This is actually Death Bell 2. And I love the first Death Bell movie. It is awesome. And I just never... I actually haven't seen Death Bell on DVD. I don't know if it is on DVD. But you can watch it online. Yeah, you can watch it on Drama Fever for free, where they've licensed the movie. But this one is 2. And this one actually has some actors I really like in it. It has Yoon Seon is in it. He's an awesome actor. But he's most notably being in dramas like Flower Boy Next Door and other ones. And yeah, and it also has another Korean actress I like as well. But yeah, cool movie. I think it would be pretty cool to watch. I haven't got a chance yet, but I will watch it. Next one is one I've been wanting for a long time. A number of years now, and I'm so happy to finally own it, and that is A Tale of Two Sisters. I think this is essential if you're gonna get into Asian horror. You gotta see this movie. And surprisingly, I actually haven't seen it yet. It's just because I've always wanted to own the DVD and watch it on the DVD. Now, I have seen the remake of it, and the American remake. I believe it's called The Uninvited or something. Years ago, not knowing actually it was based off a Korean movie. But once I found that out, I knew I had to get it. It's super hard to find it in the store around here. You can't get it in the store, so I finally gave in this year and bought it off of Amazon. And I bought it off a different seller on Amazon, because Amazon themselves sells it for like $28, so I got it for like $20 off of a third-party seller on Amazon. Right here is the bag. It is really, really, really good. So, and it's got some actresses I really like in it that are now grown up, but they were in this. This movie came out, I believe, like 2003. Yeah, 2003. Next one is Horror Stories. This is another one I've been wanting for a while, because I'm really into Korean dramas and stuff, and I see a lot of these actors, you know, all the actors I really like. I look at all the stuff they've been in, and a number of them have been in Horror Stories, and I'm like, I want to check that out. What's Horror Stories? I have to see this. I gotta get it. Well, it's finally been released here on DVD, and it was released on Art Exploitation Films. I believe they released this actually not too long ago, so I'm super happy that it's finally out. I saw it on Amazon. I'm like, what? Horror Stories is out? What? I can get it? So I bought it right away. I had to own it, and I'm hoping that this company won't release the second one, and there's a third one that just came out, I believe, this year. So, I'm super excited about Horror Stories. This is an anthology film, which is really cool. It's about this girl. Well, it starts off with this girl who has to tell a bunch of horror stories to the person that she got kidnapped, her kidnapper, because he likes his blood to run cold. So, yeah. And she has to tell him a whole bunch of horror stories so she can survive. And these are the horror stories that she tells. There's 4 of them, and it's really, really good things in it. It's got a lot of actors I like. Alright, so the last Korean movie, and this is actually a new one that just came out this month, and I ordered it right away, and that is The Wailing. This movie has become a phenomenon in Korea, and yeah, as it says, one of the year's best films, masterful, relentless, fantastic, hell of a ride. The Wailing is the hard stuff, handled with care. But yeah, so this is The Wailing. It's basically about, in this unbelievably tense supernatural thriller, a foreigner's mysterious appearance in a quiet rural village causes suspicion among the locals. Suspicion which quickly turns to hysteria as the townspeople begin killing each other in brutal outbursts for seemingly no reason. And then the police kind of get involved, and that just makes things more dangerous. But yeah, so it's been rotten. It's been certified by Rotten Tomato, and it was at the Kansas Film Festival. But heard so many great things about it, and I'm really excited to watch it. But it is a long film. It's 157 minutes long, so it's like way over 2 hours long. But it's supposed to be really good. So the last movie that I got is a Chinese movie, and it actually just came out as well, and it is Phantom of the Night. This one also came out through Welgo USA, as well as The Wailing is from Welgo as well. They release a lot of great movies, but this is Phantom of the Theater. It's basically about a haunted theater and how that they opened up the theater again after 13 years after a whole bunch of people were killed there, and a lot of people believe it's haunted because of those people that were killed there. But they reopened it up again to have, bad things happen. So this was actually not scary at all, but it's really, really well done. I love Chinese movies, and this is a really, really good one. So it does come subtitled. All these movies, all the Asian movies, they all come subtitled. Some of them do have dubs. I don't know if any of the ones I got have dubs on them. I don't think so. I don't like dubs when it comes to live action. When it comes to anime, fine, but live action, no. But it is subtitled. And I will have to say that if you do not like subtitled movies, get over it. Because you are missing so much. Just because you cannot read something while watching them. You can't read something go by, just get over it, man. You are missing so many great movies because of that. And this one is one of them. And yeah, so here's the back as well. But yeah, so there's my little rant on subtitles. So that is it. Those are all the horror movies that I got this year. I bought so much. I don't know if I'm going to get this many next year. I'm starting to not have a whole lot of room for these. I had to buy boxes just to put them in there. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and all the links will be down below to where you can find me everywhere else. So I'll be back with another video very soon, as I'm going to be doing another video where I'm going to talk about some of the Asian horror movies that I've watched online recently. So these are movies that I watched online, and I'll be posting that video very soon. It won't be in time for Halloween, but this video obviously is in time for Halloween. But that one will not be because I'm just a little busy at the moment. I don't have a whole lot of time. But that video will be up just slightly after Halloween. So expect that video. And yeah, so I'll see you guys soon with another video. So I'll see you guys next time. So bye!